Hey, what's up, traders? It is December 8th, 2020, and man, Sunday, I predicted this volatility in the pound, mainly because of Brexit. It's not like it was like rocket science or some sort of crazy discovery, but dude, it's been an awesome week. Turnaround Tuesday, we bagged another probably 300 pips in our VIP group. Haven't tallied it all up yet. So in this video, I want to go over how I traded GBPAUD, GBPCAD, awesome entry. We're using institutional style for entries on these trades, and also the pound yen back in it. I think we did another 40 pips last night. I'd have to double check, and just re-entered on GBPAUD with a sell limit. It's been a crazy week. I'm telling you, volatility is going to keep up until after Christmas, probably until the inauguration. Whoever gets inaugurated, we'll see. And it's not going anywhere. I think it's here to stay. So the best thing to do is get ready, get prepared, trade with a group. If you want to learn how to trade, beginner, intermediate, advanced, click the link below, whatever skill level you're at. I can help you get to where, eventually, hopefully you become a full-time trader using these methods and getting funded with outside capital. I've helped thousands of people learn how to trade, and if you're willing to put in the work, that's the big X factor in this, then I can do the same for you. I assure you that. So that being said, let's take a look at the charts here. Thanks for watching. I appreciate y'all, man. I am jacked on some caffeine right now. I think I overdid it a little bit this morning. Sweating, but yeah, so that being said, let's take a look at pound Aussie right now. We've been just crushing this range here. This is a 15-minute chart. Let's go to the hourly, and hitting some big wicks and rejections here. Here's a nice buy to sell move, but let's zoom out and take a look at the 4-hour. So I've been watching this level for a while now. Here is multiple daily trend line. And of course, we have some areas that were false breakdowns here. 1 push, 2 push below. So however you want to line those up, whenever I'm looking at my trend lines and when I do use them, what I'm looking for more than anything is false breaks, false breakouts, like what's going on behind the scenes here. But this is from our low there to this break. I'm on the daily chart now, and don't worry, I'm going to zoom in to get a more macro view, right? You can see this is a false breakdown. Here we are sitting on that wick. So somewhere right along here, but of course, we've been just now experiencing extreme volatility because of all the Brexit news. And so this is the wick. And man, so just judging by what's going on here, I would say that we're going to move higher, but we do have a sell limit on right now. So let me just move this around a little bit. So this is the range we've been trading. So big push up. And then we caught the sell move here during Asian session last night. We re-entered here, caught this move again to the downside, came back up, re-entered right along here. And now I'm looking for a break higher for a bit of a false breakout, a trap move, if you will, for traders to get caught getting long, looking for it to break above this band of resistance, which I think is definitely on the way right now. If we go to the 15-minute chart, however, you can see we have a nice kind of institutional candle hiding in the mix there, and an imbalance. And so looking for one last push higher, retest this. I have my sell limit at 180.50. And then revisiting these same lows, coming in at around the 161.8% extension, and then eventually move higher. But of course, a lot of this is based on what's happening fundamentally, but I really like this setup at the moment. But if we do break higher, retest this, and then kind of hang out on this zone, then I think we're going to be going much higher. But for the playing this range that I think we're in, I think this is going to be a great play. So we'll see how it pans out going into Asian session today. So let's take a look at pound CAD, and you know, actually just to show you what this looked like as well on my MT4 setup. So you can see, well, the screen's not wanting to mirror, so I guess it's a side. So let's take a look at pound CAD. So man, this was a great play today, and shout out to Alex in the group too, who's had me all over pound CAD. So I shared this. We traded it yesterday as a group in our elite group and also in VIP. But you know, we're going to be talking about this extensively on our accelerator call here in about well, 30 minutes. So I need to get some lunch before then. Grinding 24/7. So, but it's all good, man. That's how you got to do it. So let's take a look here. Let's zoom out. Pretty similar situation with pound Aussie, and man, I'm loving these pound crosses right now. So what I really like about what's going on here is we have this triangle formation, one of my favorite situations and setups to trade by far. I love a good triangle. And so you can see from this high, how do we have this going a lot? From this high down, retest, and we're at this, we retest this 78.6 like perfectly. And this was the price action this morning. So we had a move up, and this was during Asian into New York session. We got an entry at 170.20 in our VIP group. You can see it. So we didn't quite, what was it? It was about as pinpoint as you could get though. Let me put it that way. So we entered in from here with stops a little bit below IT, and this was our 100 pip TP, and just nailed it right on the money here. 70.20, this was the trade, and this is what we were looking at. So great, just in and out, and man, this happened in like 30 minutes. It was pretty good. So so what's happening now? What is the pound going to do now? You know, I'm in buy the dip mode on the pound. So I've established a bias despite the settlement I have on GBPAUD. But if we get over that band of resistance, like I said, then I think it's going to be pretty much game on for the pound as far as just going all out rally mode, and really loving the volatility with the pound right now for sure. Here we are in pound yen. So we got a lot going on here in GBPJPY. I covered it in a video yesterday, and that was on my MT4 setup. So let me, this is what we're looking at. Yes. So you can see one of my favorite setups here, false breakout, typically leading to a breakdown. So here's a false breakout, boom, right? False breakout, and then move lower. Consolidation pattern. And then false breakout, boom, here we are. And so we'll see how long, if we keep on in this little pattern here. Like I said, I still believe that the pound is going to rally, but first, you know, we have to really clear this area here and clear above these break this liquidity and move higher before that happens. But in the meantime, I mean, this is setting up for a nice short as well. Gosh, I was setting up for a beautiful short. So already have that limit order on GBPAUD, but you know, looking to fill this gap here might be a really, really good play for another entry on pound Aussie, or potentially this imbalance buy to sell move here. So 139.50 might be a pretty legitimate sell limit as well on GJ. So let's just zoom out here. We have some nice downside targets. That's 135. That's a long ways away, but let's just really have a big view of what's going on. So this is what we're trading inside right now. Pretty similar to pound CAD, right? We're in a triangle. Are we going to really make it down that far? I would. It looks pretty, gosh, you know, the way that the pound moves, and especially GJ, I wouldn't rule this out as a possibility for us to move lower here. And so this is, we got lines and false breakouts within false breakouts. And remember, all you gotta remember about these false moves is they're just trap moves, right? So we could just go from this high to this high trap, and then just break everybody's hopes, right? So that's a false breakout. I've been teaching that false breakout typically leads to a breakdown for a long time, and it's one of my favorite strategies for sure. You could like pretty much just go by this strategy, and if you just train yourself to look for these false moves, you're gonna crush. So this is where we're at now. I think a limit, a pending order is in order from 139.50 on GJ. We'll be sending that out to my VIP group. So thanks for watching. If you want to get in and start learning these methods, start learning my training, right now it's 60% off and comes out to be $399. That's lifetime access to the academy, to my trade setups, to our Facebook group community, which is growing, which is our VIP Facebook group, which is actually pretty cool. I'm going to be starting to go live in there more, and big things are happening for 2021. So if you want to make a game changer for your life, learn these methods and strategy, just straight up, you know, no BS. You know, it's not, I'm just showing you exactly how I believe the market's moved, and going to help you develop your strategy as a trader. So if that interests you, click the link below or in my bio. Thanks for watching, and let's keep this momentum up, everybody. Shout out to everybody in the VIP group. I know y'all are crushing it too. So let's keep it up, man. All right, thanks for watching. I appreciate you, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.